Little birdie, come. Rest in my branches. Yes, rest.
It's such a beautiful day, but Artie McGibbon, feel sad today. I don't know why, but I feel empty today, like in such a way that for some reason I just miss my kids, and I wish that there was some miraculous, magical way that today, on this day where I peculiarly miss them, somehow I could see my boys. Somehow we could be close. Like right here with me.
Hey, Dad!
Oh!
Hey!
Oh! What are you doing here, Alec McGibbon? My son?
I just came here, Artie McGibbon, my father, to say happy Father's Day to you.
Happy Father's Day to you too. I mean, oh, it's Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
No wonder I feel so empty inside. Love me.
Aww. Well, Dad, I just wanted to come and say thank you for being such a good dad. Thank you for teaching me so much and training me and spanking me and kissing me and loving me, because I was a bratty little snot.
Yeah.
In fact, I guess that's why you called me Booger so much.
You are a booger.
Hey,
I'm
stop
so
that.
happy to be here with him.
Well, and I was just, Sarah and I were sitting around talking last night and just realized that there's so many things that would be different if I didn't have you as my dad.
Really? Like what?
Well, I'd probably know how to tie my shoes the right way for one thing.
Huh?
You know, this day I still don't know how to tie my shoes like a normal person.
And it's my problem, you're an idiot?
Well, well, yeah, it was like, I remember that, I think it was the day before I turned 7, made a deal that I would have to learn how to tie my shoes before I turned 7.
Well, that doesn't give you much time.
Well, and I still couldn't do it. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried, and everyone told me how to do it with a stupid bunny running around the bush. That didn't make any sense. And I remember you coming into my room.
Sounds bad.
Coming into my room, I was really sad about it. I was so defeated.
I remember you were sitting there in the corner and it was all dark and playing emo music.
No, that was Ian. But I was in the other corner and I was really sad I couldn't tie my shoe, and you came over and you showed me how to tie my shoe the fake cheater's way. I think you even called it the cheater's way.
It's like the 2-loop way, right?
Yeah, it's the double loop. Hey, high five, buddy. Woo! Ah! I just want to thank you for that, for teaching me how to tie my shoes. And I know it wasn't always easy, and I was a depraved little kid, and
You were.
and thank you for showing my sinful depravity, because I was also a smart little kid thanks to you. And I learned how to lie and how to fake things. And in my head, my little depraved mind, it made so much sense. You remember the reading worm, don't you?
Of course I remember the reading worm. I remember you had that thing so long, you could have lassoed the entire state of Texas with it.
Yeah. I remember that time that I said that I read Treasure Island in a week, and
Yeah.
I could convince people of the fact, but I couldn't convince you, could I?
Nope. But then again, your teachers were idiots.
Yeah. And I just remember that one time that you opened the book and you just went to the first picture you saw and you pointed at a pirate and you said, "Did you read this book, Alec?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I read all of it. And you're like, "Okay." And you pointed to that pirate and you said,
And I said, "Who's that guy?"
"I didn't know. I didn't know."
And that's when I called you. And that's when I found out. What's so funny?
Well, you know.
Keep going.
And, but you were always there for me and you always loved me. And I remember even when I was a little boy and I would be asleep on the couch in the den. I remember once waking up and you were stroking my hair. And,
Aww, that
and I remember
so
to this
sweet
day
and
it was,
creepy.
a little, yeah, I guess.
But you know I love you, Sonny boy.
Oh.
Sonny.
Not as creepy as that finger you put in Grandmother Brock's house.
Yeah, I really like putting a little scratch on it just to make it more realistic.
Yeah, it was really disturbing because it's creepy being alone in an old lady's house, but then to see disembodied pieces of human rotting flesh. It's creepy.
Well, that was kind of the point, wasn't it? Man.
Yeah.
What more stuff can you tell me about me and what a neat and strange and quizzical character I am?
Well, one thing that I do remember the most is when I would tuck you and Mom in bed at night.
Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah.
And say that I love you and give you a hug.
Yeah.
Is that you give me these big, loud, slobbery kisses.
Like this.
Ew. Yeah, just like that. Hey, Dad, you wanna get some lunch and we can sit down and talk about all our old memories as father and son.
That sounds great. Cause you're here, you're in Texas, and that's what we do if you were here on Father's Day, which you are.
Yeah, let's go to El Chico's. Here, get on my magical unicorn. Come over here.
Oh well, son, I'd love to, but I've got a magical penguin. Let's go together.
Woo!